positive vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.
Cats can't see me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. I might look a little plump, a little fat, because I've been eating good, real good. Shout out to the people of Charles Pan Fried Chicken. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, you did.
Harlem's finest soul food. Shout out to my manager Cha Cha. She hasn't been around for a couple of weeks, and she normally is the person that books the food and whatnot. And I had no idea. I'm from Jersey. 1 and 2. I got a wife. We eat inside. She be cooking. She won't be cooking today though. Bring home some food, baby. This food good. I wanted to introduce the people from Charles Pan Fried Chicken. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Say hello.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, guys.
First and foremost, thank you for the food. Thank you for the food. It was amazing. It was flavorful. I've got the cheesecake one I still haven't eaten yet. I'll eat later. How did you guys get started, and how did you get to where you are today?
Okay, so the story starts with Chef Charles Gabriel. Born in Charlotte. He actually was picking cotton. He worked on plantation, making $5 a week with his siblings.
That's crazy.
Age of 7, he had to mosey on and move down here. He came to New York City. He started working at Copeland's. If you're from Harlem, you know what Copeland's is all about. Copeland's was the joint back in the 80s and 90s.
What is Copeland's?
Copeland's is a soul food restaurant, hands down. If you had money, every Sunday you get dressed up. You save your money if you had none. You would go there and eat Copeland's. If you're from Harlem, you know Copeland's.
Gotcha.
And he was a head chef. Talk about it. He
Wow.
was a head chef. So from Copeland's, he said, you know what? Let me do my own thing. With that Harlem Renaissance spirit, started selling food off his table. You know what I mean? Everybody got a block. His hustle was food. Everybody did their own thing. And he put his table on the block, put his little food on the block, and it started bubbling. From there, he got a truck. From the truck, he got 3 businesses doing what he had to do by himself. Purchasing food, cooking food, cleaning it, serving it, closing down, doing it all over again. 2 hours of sleep. Him and his wife, Cookie. She just passed away, so, he started doing it by himself. COVID came, shut everybody down in New York City. It was crazy for COVID. Then he was cooking, actually, in a church, serving food to the homeless during COVID.
In the church?
In the church.
Wow.
I heard about it, so I snuck in because Charles is my idol. He didn't even know it. 7 years old, my age, I'm at Copeland's looking at the door swing by, and I'm seeing a chef dressed up, and it's a black man. I never saw that before. Intrigued me. It sparked something in me because I went to school for culinary arts, became a certified chef.
Wow. Did you tell him he was your hero when you met him?
Man, listen, I told him he paid me no mind. He paid me no mind at all whatsoever. But then he see me cook. I stayed with him. I worked for free for the whole time with COVID with him. And he seen I was serious about this game. This is my game. I love the food. I love the industry. I love to see you eat it. Like, chefs are selfless.
Yes.
We cook, but if you eat and you ain't got no reaction, then we're not happy. Like Naomi just said it today. She said, I see why you like to eat your food, because the enjoyment you get out of it. Like, I'm giving you that enjoyment. Like, I can't dance. I can't sing. I can't rap. But I cook. I create dishes, and I create happiness in moments. So if you can eat our food and think about, my grandmother, that's a moment I want to recreate. It is what it is. But Charles is amazing. He entrusted me for the summer. He said, all right, cool, let's do this. We got some investors. Me and Charles cooked in the kitchen for a good 3 months, mastered his recipes, added my little gist to it, but not too much, because we keep it authentic. We still cooked our chicken in a cast iron pan like your grandmama used to do. We cook to order when you come in, like the catfish. We cook it there. It's not just drop and walk away now. We sit there, we stand with love, turn it. Everything is intentional when it comes to this food. And it's an all-day process, too. I don't know how Charles did it by himself, though, but we actually cook at night, overnight. So at 11 o'clock, everything's ready and fresh. So when you're at home with your family, you got Thanksgiving, your auntie there, your grandmama there, they ain't going to sleep the day before Thanksgiving.
No way.
They up cooking.
Hell yeah.
And that's what we do. We up cooking. We cooking. And then when that door open, you think it's old, it's fresh. That ribs you ate right now was fresh food. We do that.
It tasted it.
And we feed you like we feed ourselves. We eat good. So we're going to feed you good. That's what we're going to do. That's where it happens. So now Charles and myself, we got 4 restaurants.
What's the most surprising thing you've come across in your days of cooking and the restaurant business?
The most surprising thing?
Yes.
The talent that's in my hood that's not being seen and not being brought up.
Explain.
The talent. Let me explain. This lady sitting next to me right now, her name is Naomi.
Hi, Naomi.
Hey, y'all.
I'm walking around. I'm in, what's this? A hardware store, and I'm seeing the ladder move. I'm like, how the ladder moving? What's going on? What's that about? She holding the ladder by herself that I just bought, bringing it to mommy. I got that. She know I got it. She's a hard worker. Hard worker. I said, nah, I want that. I want that. Started talking to her. We negotiated some things, and now can I say you're making more than you did before?
Yeah.
But my surprising thing is she's running a restaurant. She's running a restaurant, working with employees, working with people, working with food. And this is not her industry. Got it from a hardware store. And she's shining. People are passed by every day in our hood and not given the chance and opportunity.
An opportunity is the biggest thing you could get.
Now, I'm here with you right now, not because of shit to me or Charles. Charles did his thing for 50 years. He's amazing. I met him. Yeah, he's amazing. But we have 4 restaurants off the back of people like, Naomi. Like, we can't, Charles and myself, we're incredible, but we can't do 4 restaurants. It's impossible. How are we going to trust you? What are we going to do? How are we going to see it?
You're only as good as the people around you.
And I got a great team. Down the name, shouting the name, we got Bridget.
Raven.
We got Joy. We got Rika. Nate. Let's go down the line. Keep going. We got Stephanie.
Trina,
I'm not forgetting your name. We all, and we all hood. People see hood as a bad thing. I see it as a spirit that thrive over anything. I'm ghetto. I'm hood. You give me something and I survive. My mom, single parent, 3 kids. She made it happen. I never been hungry. No matter what she had to do. And that's the spirit we have. So Charles made an opportunity and trusted a black man that he didn't know to get on his wing, and we're doing the same exact thing. Look at her right now. Hardware store to running a restaurant. Running a restaurant in Harlem. Come on.
Less than a year.
In less than a year. I am 42 years old, 80s baby, born in the crack era in Harlem on Bradhurst. I've seen so much. I was neglected. I could have fell through the cracks. I could have been nothing. You know what I mean? So I'm catching them. I'm seeing them. I'm seeing the diamond. I see more in people than they see themselves. Only thing I can do is hopefully you wake up. If you don't wake up long enough, then we got to mosey on. But I see the potential. And I hate the word potential. That means you're not there yet. Oh, you got potential, kid. You're not there yet. But I see the diamond in the rough because I'm that person. I've been passed over. You see me in the street, you judge who I am. You thinking I'm that dude on the street, but no, I'm running restaurants. I got 70 employees. Like I'm trying to make things happen. Like we doing events with positive. We talk to kids every day, every Friday. Avenue for Justice. We cook with these kids who didn't have the opportunity to get a fair shake and fair deal. Avenue for Justice actually get you a lawyer because if you're black or brown, you're being judged different from Timmy.
Absolutely.
You're not going to McDonald's and getting eaten after you shoot up a church. That's not happening.
Okay.
For jaywalking, you're going to jail for 3-5 years.
Straight.
So
don't pass go. Do not collect $200.
And my passion to get me out, what I did was cooking. So I showed them, not that you got to cook, but follow your passion, do what you do. So that's a thrill of mine. That makes me rich. Seeing Naomi here right now, that makes me rich. That makes me thrilled. That's like, okay, we got more to do. Because who's she going to touch? Who's she going to catch?
Right. So what's on the horizon for Charles Pan Fried Chicken?
Well, listen, Charles is very particular about his food. Now he has time to actually cook and expand on his menu because you had a lot. But the turkey wings you didn't have, you know what I mean? Which is delicious. The pork chops is popping. The pan fried
I'm a pork
catfish.
chop fan.
Yeah, smothered pork chops are fried.
Smothered
Every Thursday.
Yeah.
Come down.
But let's go to the barbecue. You got your pulled pork. You got your barbecue turkey wings. You got your smothered turkey wings. You got your pan fried turkey. We do it all. Like it's a real barbecue chicken. Mouth-watering. So what's coming for Charles Pan Fried Chicken? Expansion on the menu. The chicken sandwich is coming pretty soon. But
the chicken sandwich.
Yeah.
The sandwich.
Sandwich. But more importantly is we started a renewed Charles Pan Fried Chicken a year and 6 months ago. We have a location on 145th and Edgecombe, but the first one we opened was on 72nd Street on the west side. And I was told, don't do that. Why you going over there? But I was told by people that's not doing nothing. So I'm taking your advice. Nah, we moved. We did it. Prosperous. From 72nd Street on the west side to 145th and Edgecombe. That's our facility. That's our headquarters. That's Naomi's location. Running it well. And from there, 111th Street and 5th Avenue, 125th Street between Moorside and Amsterdam. So what we doing next? We're gonna reach out. We're gonna tap Brooklyn, but we're looking at Atlanta and DC.
Is it franchised?
No.
Is that something you guys are trying to do in the future?
Probably. But we're having a great time. We're having a great time. With that come with our responsibilities. You know, I really would love just to build a format, and have entrepreneurs come and tap into that source and have them run their own jump off. You know what I mean? So like that is a passion of mine to teach people how to actually, because she can build a restaurant. She know about the New York City laws, the plumbing laws. She knows about the deal.
He made sure I knew all of that before I got my position.
And I went to school for this. So therefore, she didn't have to go to school for that. So all the books that I read that I feel like was nonsense, whatever, she got all the good books that I feel like to help me elevate. And she's younger than me. So in another 3 years, I'm done teaching her. She'll be way better than me. She'll start teaching me. And that what goes on. So in the next, that's what's on the horizon right now for us. We got a book coming out pretty soon, Charles and myself. You get to see his life is crazy. He's
Like an autobiography book?
Yes. Well, no. It's a cookbook mixed with an autobiography book.
Ooh.
Yeah,
That's different.
Each recipe comes from something. Like you just had the ribs right now. That
That's
sauce
so
that we
smacking.
made came from his grandmother. And what's the story that she got behind that? How she had to hide and learn how to cook for her own family because she cooked for master, but couldn't take none of this stuff home to cook for her own family.
That's the, yo.
And she taught him how to do that on the low. What you writing down? How do you know how to read? How you writing things down? That's crazy. I've never met someone who picked cotton before. I never heard that story before. And Charles has that story. It's baffling to me. Wow. Now my story is the same typical story, her story, follow this kid trying to make it, but I found a curve and this man helped me out with that curve. Just by seeing him in his suit sparked the vision in my head because back in the days there was nothing positive to be watching.
What would you say to a younger you now? If you ran into a young you, what would you say to you?
Stop caring what they say. Stop caring what they say. Because I stopped so many times because people told me different things. People say, nah, I wouldn't do this. Nah, don't do that. Nah. You know what? When I had this idea, I was working at Dave & Buster's, dropping them shutting up. A manager told me, oh, don't do that. Stay with us. I went back the other day. She's still working there. I took the $100. There you go. Thank you. Enjoy yourself. People want to tell you things that they feel like they know, but they're not doing it. What I'm going to take advice from you for? Don't get twisted. You can learn from everybody. But stop listening to them. Listen to yourself. If you're going to do it and you fail, then you fell. But did you fall? Like, did you fall? Did you get it back up? Did you learn? Did you learn a lesson?
You got to learn.
That's the difference between rich people and poor people. Rich people study everything. It's not a loss. It's not a loss. I'm in different rooms right now than I was in. Now I'm seeing how it is, and it's not a loss. And they're not smarter than anybody.
Nope.
I'm sitting on board members. I'm seeing the mayor talk. I'm seeing the governor talk. I'm in these rooms right now, and you would think that, wow, I'm not that smart. No, you are smart. You got it. Don't listen to nobody. Do what you do. Keep focused. I would have been ahead. But I like where I'm at right now. So I wouldn't say anything because I would have met Naomi.
Yeah.
I would have met my team. I wouldn't be in this position where I'm at right now. I don't know what would have happened. So I'm enjoying life. I have no regrets. I had a lot of falls. I messed up. I'm human. It is what it is. But I'm keeping moving now.
I appreciate you guys coming.
Can't help it. I'll enjoy the food, man.
Oh, it's been enjoyed. It will be enjoyed again. It'll probably be microwaved and enjoyed tomorrow morning again.
Please. Actually, we got heating cards for you, so you know I heated it up perfectly. But we messed up the food, so yeah, so we got that for you. We make sure you have it. Exactly.
It tells you how many minutes with temperature to put it in.
Don't put my macaroni and cheese in the oven on 450. Don't do that.
You're gonna dry it out.
You're gonna dry it out. Don't do that. So we teach you how to reheat it and everything too. Yeah.
Well then. Thank you again. Well, I will thank you again. Let them know how to follow you, how to be a part of the wave, and let them know the address to all 4 locations if they want to pull up on you.
Before we do that, I say thank you to Chacha for choosing us, for coming through. Seriously.
It seemed like an easy choice to me.
Can't do much. Got a name drop real quick, not a problem.
I love you, Cha-Cha.
A little bit. Tell them where we at.
You can follow us on Instagram at Charles Pan Fried Chicken. You can also contact us through the website. We hope you guys put in catering orders. So we have 4 locations. One is going to be on 125th Street between Madison and Amsterdam.
Is there now? Go ahead.
Morningside of Amsterdam, so sorry. The second location is going to be 145th and Edgecombe.
You seen going to be. We there already. Let's get it.
The third location is 72nd and...
West side.
On the west side.
And yours?
And then our last location is 111 Fifth Avenue.
Yes. This is where you at. Come through. Allow us to feed you. Allow us to serve you. There's passion in this game, and we love doing what we're doing. We here to serve you.
Tell them Amizi sent you too, God. They'll take care of you. And you're not eating for free. I didn't say they want to take care of you like that. They didn't say, I didn't say all that. They might give you a hug. Ladies and gentlemen, thank y'all for coming. Charles is Pan Fried Chicken. Go search them. Go be.
Call them, show love.
Come on, man. Go get some of that chicken, God. So sit down. We out of here. Come and catch the vibe. Welcome to Easy Weekend.
It's Easy Weekends.